通常版の他に様々な特典がセットになったファイアーエンブレムエンゲージエレオスコレクションも発売いたします。本作の今後の続報にご期待ください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Peggy 18. Peggy 18.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
I've had my eye on you.
The ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。最初にご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレムエンゲージです。本作は通常版の他に様々な特典がセットになったファイアーエンブレムエンゲージエレオスコレクションも発売いたします。本作の今後の続報にご期待ください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Yeah. Welcome into that was that was Fire Emblem Engage.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, They'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
How's it
Venture
going,
through
dude?
fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single console play, the game can also be played on two consoles via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
It Takes Two. EA.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story
Oh,
begins.
is this Fatal Frame? Yeah, this is Fatal Frame. Project Zero,
After
Mask of Luna.
mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were
Nice!
sealed
I'm
away.
gonna get this game.
A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, was this an unreleased one from Japan?
There's
Oh.
a new hero who looks mechanical.
I think so. It was a Wii title, I think.
Introducing Volume 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Volume 3. Volume 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 14th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your average dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on Nintendo Switch September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023. The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? This Splatfest will take place on the dates shown on screen. So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
いかがでしたか？皆さんは無人島に何を持ってきますか？私はもう決めています。皆さんもぜひ参加してください。次はこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
Let's go, Temenos.
Oh,
And what adventures await them in this new
I
world?
think I found the source.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
ご覧いただいたのはスクエア・エニックスさんが送るオクトパストラベラーの最新作です。新たな8人の旅路にぜひご期待ください。引き続きレッドラインをご覧ください。
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome
Hey,
to
thank you
your
for the
new
light,
fairy
Lisa.
life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on Nintendo Switch February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a Season Pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Yay!
Lightwing
Oh,
64.
Lightwings. Nice.
Mario Party. Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excite Bike 64.
Nice.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. GoldenEye 64. Oh, I can't wait for that. I absolutely can't wait for that, man. Absolutely.
Nintendo Switch games. Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League Football, featuring action for up to 8 players locally on one console, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles, and Diddy Kong, a midfield.
Hey, how was here? Oh, did you see? GoldenEye, man. Let's go. GoldenEye.
Here and another stadium are being added.
GoldenEye 1080 snowboarding. Let's go.
The final summer begins.
It's on Game Pass as well.
そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all.
Did Microsoft make an announcement as well?
The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. Launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th,
Oh, sick.
2023.
Oh, sick. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I absolutely love GoldenEye, man. I absolutely love GoldenEye.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
More courses?
Peach Garden
Nice.
from Mario Kart DS. Courses will race into Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, launching this winter.
Did they say when it's coming out?
Buy the Booster Course Pass separately, or enjoy it for no additional
How you doing,
cost as
Howard,
part
here?
of the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
いかがでしたか？ここで一つ任天堂スイッチスポーツに関するお知らせです。次回の無料アップデートでゴルフを追加します。
21 holes.
ローカルプレイはもちろん、オンラインでは最大8人で同時にコースを回りながら多数の多い人から脱落していくサバイバルゴルフをお楽しみいただけます。秋に配信とお知らせしていましたが、開発にもう少しお時間をいただきたく、冬に配信予定です。もうしばらくお待ちください。
No, not yet. Oh, okay.
続いては
Oh, man.
こちらの方からご紹介いただきましょう。
Let's go. Let's go.
こんにちは。ご無沙汰しています宮本です。今日はいくつか近況報告の面でお伝えしたいことがあります。まず、彼のツイッターでお知らせしましたが、イルミネーションのクリス・メレアンドリーさんと取り組んでいるスーパーマリオの映画ですが、来年の春の公開となりました。そして USJ で2年目を迎えたスーパーニンテンドーワールドですが、アメリカ・ハリウッドでもオープンしますよ。最近はそれらの追い込みに取り組んでいます。さて、今日はピクミンについて皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあります。1作目からもう20年が過ぎましたが、まだまだ作り続けています。まずは昨年11月にナイアンテックさんとモバイルでスタートし、世界中のユーザーが花植えを続けているピクミンブルームです。
Yeah, 1080 snowboarding as well. I really like that game. I've been playing it, so I'm going to be playing that one.
位置情報と連動した遊びで、外に出かけて歩くことでピクミンを見つけたり、育てたり、一緒に花を植えたりする遊びです。毎日のウォーキングやお出かけに持って歩くだけでいいんです。一日の終わりには出かけた場所を振り返ったり、ピクミンを使いに出してその日に見つけたアイテムを集めたり、蜜をあげて花びらを増やして遊びます。さて、今日は何個歩いたでしょう。お出かけ先では AR 機能を使ってピクミンと写真を撮ることもできます。あなたのそばにもピクミンがいますよ。ちょっと私の画面を見てみましょう。ピクミンは700匹近く育ててますね。ピクミンは花のエキスが大好きなんです。こんな風にエキスをあげると花を咲かせてくれます。その日に歩いた歩数もわかりますね。マップは歩いたところの雲が晴れていくので、自分が歩いた場所を残していけます。 私は普段京都市内を中心に移動していますが、大阪にも行ってますね。USJ ですね。
To Universal Studios Japan.
たまに東京にも出か
Go
けてい
to
ます。
Tokyo as well.
よし、今度はここ歩いてみようなんて旅行や散歩が楽しくなります。持っているだけでも楽し
They're
め
very
る
easy going
ゆ
play.
るい遊びですので、ぜひダウンロードしてみてください。さて、ここからが本題。まずはこれをご覧ください。
What's this? Pikmin? Pikmin 4! $2023. I never played a Pikmin game.
そうです。ついに
Yeah,
日
I'm
本が
so excited for that game.
2023年に
Like
登場します。
GoldenEye?
今日は具体的な遊び
I don't know how long I've been waiting for
が
that, man, but
このように
Damn,
地に近い
man.
国民の視点でも遊べるようになりますよ。そして新しい実質も作りました。スイッチでとても操作がしやすいものになったので、ピクミンシリーズの最大の遊び、段取り、マネジメントの戦術により集中して遊べます。
Offie Matrix, hey man.
お楽しみに。小泉さん、ありがとう。宮本さん、こちらこそありがとうございました。引き続き、ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Down for some GoldenEye, Offie Matrix?
Dancing game to the next level.
GoldenEye 007 is coming to Xbox Series X and Xbox as part of Game Pass and Rare Replay. While this version doesn't appear to have online play, it does have support. What? There's no online play for the Xbox version? Only for the Nintendo version? Oh. Is that because like there's some kind of deal? That's weird. I don't know why, man. If that's true. Just Dance? I do like Just Dance. That's fun.
Can you survive the season of death?
Quake Remaster has online on Game Pass.
Cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Leafy. The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
Everything. It also has co-op. Oh, really?
You'll begin to uncover the truth of this
I haven't played that.
world.
Maybe they'll put it in later then. I
After
don't
this
know.
presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Oh, here we go! Yay!
For 500
Bayonetta!
years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself, to fighting for others, to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca. And another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Wiped out for good!
hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Enter the village if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Cloud version? Boo!
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winters Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd.
Excellent.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year. It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
No way!
Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Radiant Silvergun? I love this game. I got it as well on Sega Saturn.
Or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, it's out today already? Let's go!
Heroes and make your way out of a derelict.
I'm gonna play that.
In this roguelike game.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that later, in fact, if it's out.
As easy as it
Let's
sounds.
go.
You'll have to fend off
Awesome game.
continuous
Awesome
waves
game,
of
man.
monsters as you make your way
I
through
prefer it to
procedurally generated
Ikaruga as well,
levels.
man.
Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate.
Excellent, excellent.
Do
Well, I'm
you
going to
have
be
what it
streaming that
takes?
later, then.
Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Tales of
The world
Symphonia.
of Silverland is controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette,
Are you worried?
the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Crescenta. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Oh, so it's a scissor reel? Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered. Wonderful. You liking Nintendo Direct? I like it so far, yeah. I do. I mean, GoldenEye, man, I'm so hyped for that. Now, Radiant Silvergun, also another good one. Really, really good one. Yeah, Fatal Frame as well. Yeah, very nice. I like it, man. I'm liking this a lot so far. I'm so hyped for GoldenEye, though.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends
I'm gonna be
set
streaming
off
some
on an
Radiant
adventure.
Silvergun later, man.
In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same console. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore Stone Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Will you restream
An adventure
these?
of
Yeah,
deluxe
when's it on?
proportions
Is it on?
awaits.
It's on in a bit, isn't it? Soon. Soon, right?
Kirby's
November.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
星のカービィ30周年に合わせて新しくなった星のカービィ Wii が登場します。どうぞお楽しみに。ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとうござい
The
ます。
direct. Oh, it's finished.
次が最
This
後の
next trailer will be our last
ご
announcement.
覧ください。
Is it Breath of the Wild 2, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's Breath of the Wild 2. Bayonetta 3 as well. They showed Bayonetta 3. Well, some more anyway. the sky a lot. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wow. Okay. 12th of the 5th. 12th of May next year. Ooh. Okay, okay.
You're not a dish. You're a man.
Tears of the
Most
Kingdom,
name brand
huh?
bars and body washes you rub on your.
So today was the big Nintendo Direct.
No, and there's RGT's face. Hang on, man.
presentation for the month of September. Lots of hype, lots
Treasure?
of speculation,
Oh, nice,
rumors
Offie.
that were surrounding this event, what we were going to see there, and then we finally got the event today. And you know, I gotta be honest with you guys about this event. I didn't really love it. You know, most of the Nintendo Directs, I really enjoy them, and some people think, oh, you just play it up to an audience or something like that. But no, I genuinely enjoyed these Nintendo Directs, and this was the one that I could definitely say there wasn't a lot for me here. I understand there was a ton of great games that were shown. I'm sure a lot of people are excited. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already pissed off saying, I can't believe RGT didn't like this. Well, you can make a video and you can share your thoughts on it however you are on my channel. And I got to keep it real with you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys how I honestly felt about this Nintendo Direct. We'll talk about the announcements and just all the sort of stuff that surrounded this event. So we kick things off with Fire Emblem, a brand new mainline Fire Emblem game, and I know that people think I hate Fire Emblem. I don't hate Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem is really cool, and Fire Emblem Engage is the title of this new game, and I think it looks good. You know, it's sort of a traditional Fire Emblem game. There's no sort of school stuff to it or anything like that. Classic strategy RPG game, and it will feature familiar faces from the Fire Emblem franchise as well, so your little Marth fans can get your Fire Emblem fix here. I did like the way this game looked. It comes out on January 20th, a big way to start this event, sort of setting the tone for things. It Takes Two is coming to the Switch, and this version of the game looks very rough. Like that gameplay they showed does not look very good to me. It looks kind of janky and very low quality, but hey, you know, it is a game that a lot of people enjoyed on other platforms. It does have a free Friends Pass so you can play online with someone. That'll be coming out on November 4th. Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Now, I do enjoy Fatal Frame games. This is actually a game that has never been released stateside. I think it looks really good. I am a fan of Fatal Frame games and the camera obscura, taking pictures of spooky ghosts and stuff like that. It doesn't come out until 2023 though, which I feel like it should have came out around Halloween, you know, kind of the spooky season. But it is nice to see this game finally get brought stateside, and I thought this game looked really good. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC stuff. So, hey, you know what? We got the two most underrated and underappreciated and underrepresented franchises for Nintendo on the Nintendo Switch out of the way with announcements. So does the rest of this Direct really matter? We got our Fire Emblem, we got our Xenoblade, we should be good to go. Yes, they're talking about DLC for it. SpongeBob, the Cosmic Shake. It looks better than the other SpongeBob game did on the Switch. If you like SpongeBob, that's kind of cool. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star has obviously been around for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. You fight people in the game via the boxing stuff, which I don't know, that's kind of cool, I guess. It comes out in March of 2023. We got a game called Oddballers. It's some Ubisoft game. It's a multiplayer dodgeball game. Okay, not exactly the big banger titles that we've been looking forward to, but you know, early 2023 for Oddballers. Tunic is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I heard that this is a really good game. You play as a fox. It's kind of like a Legend of Zelda style game, a throwback to the older Legend of Zelda style games. It did look like it had a little bit of slowdown in the trailer. Unfortunately, I did not get the release date for this game as I was way too excited for Oddballers, but it will be coming out soon.
Win at work by communicating effectively. With Grammarly, meet Dylan, who's prepping for a big
Front Mission remakes of 1 and 2 are coming. We, of course, knew about these. Forever Entertainment is handling them. They look pretty cool, you know, mech-based strategy RPGs.
Forever Entertainment?
I like RPGs, because we're going to be talking about a lot of RPGs in this video. Front Mission 2, of course, never came outside of Japan, so that's going to be nice to see. Front Mission 1 comes out in November. Front Mission 2 will be coming out in 2023, and they're doing a remaster of Front Mission 3 as well in the future, so 3 more RPGs to have on your radar. Speaking of RPGs, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life is coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's Harvest Moon. You take care of crops, animals,
yeah, thanks for that, Offie.
Get married, start a family. There is an aging system in this game, which I think is kind of cool. That's the first time they've added it into a Story of Seasons game where like people around you get older and all that sort of stuff, and your character gets older as well. That'll be coming out in summer of 2023. The first Splatfest for Splatoon 3 is announced. You get it's between gear, grub, and fun based on what you would bring to a deserted island. I would probably bring grub so I don't starve to death. You know, gear isn't going to keep me alive. Fun isn't going to keep me alive. I'm looking forward to, you know, keeping grub, food, you know. That'll start on September 23rd. So coming up pretty soon, we get our first Splatfest. Octopath Traveler 2 was announced. Features new characters and a new story, has that same 2D HD visual style that we saw in the original Octopath. That's obviously very popular for a lot of Square Enix titles right now. There's actually a day and night cycle within this game as well, which I think is pretty cool. It sort of changes how things happen within the world. That game will be coming out on February 24th. It's also coming out on PC and PlayStation. I'm not sure if that's day and date, but that's kind of interesting because, of course, Octopath Traveler did end up getting ported to other platforms about a year or so after that game came out originally on the Nintendo Switch. So if you like RPGs, hey, we got a new Octopath Traveler. You need some more farming RPGs? Well, guess what? We got Fae Farm. It's a farm simulator RPG with combat. Has online multiplayer. I think that's kind of cool. Customize your farm and your house, your battle stuff as well, because, you know, it's fun to battle. Dude, like, farmers, like, I haven't known many farmers in life, but, like, is this a constant thing where they have to, like, go out and, like, fight creatures and stuff like that? Like, I could see maybe, like, a wolf or a deer that's, like, messing with their crops or something like that. But this seems to be a bigger problem than a lot of people are leading on to. This will be coming out in spring of 2023. Theater Rhythm gets a new game. I don't care about Theater Rhythm. I don't care about musical-based button-pressing games. And yeah, it's cool. You know, there's a ton of Final Fantasy stuff in there. 385 songs. And it's online multi-battle. There's going to be season passes and DLC and all that good stuff as well from other games such as Nier and Live Alive and all sorts of stuff. But at the end of the day, you're still just pressing buttons in musical succession. People will enjoy this game. I'm not people. I am not one of these people that will enjoy it. Comes out on February 16th. We got another look at Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope gameplay. I think this looks really good, honestly. This is a game I'm definitely highly anticipating for this year. You know, you can freely explore areas. Of course, it has a season pass as well because it's an Ubisoft game. But hey, this game looks like a fantastic game. We already knew about it. We're already well aware of it, but hey, at least we got another look at it. And you know what? I don't feel like there's been enough crop-based games. I don't feel like there's been enough crop farming simulator style games. So we got another one for you guys. We got Rune Factory 3 Special. You have crops, animals, battle things. You haven't really seen that in a game before, especially in this presentation. They did make it seem like you could like bang.
At first,
I don't know if there's like a sex.
At first, I didn't like it, but after a few videos.
So yeah, that's coming out. There's also a new
video he made against the greatest started.
Thank God.
More his non-shield stuff.
Yeah. On the Nintendo Switch. Hey, we got some N64 games en route. We've got Pilot Wings, Mario Party, Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3, Pokemon Stadium 2, 1080 snowboarding, Excite Bike 64. It looks like they're milking that like a cow's teat, just trying to get as much from it that they can get. And then they finally announced something that had me excited.
GoldenEye
got a positive reaction out of me, excitement, genuine thrill. That is GoldenEye. GoldenEye is indeed coming to N64 Online. It doesn't seem like it's a remastered edition. There's also a version coming out on Xbox via Game Pass as well. I don't know if that's the same thing or what the difference is. It was kind of confusing. Rare did make a tweet at the same time that this was announced for Nintendo Switch. But you know what? Whatever, dude. Like, I want to play this. The online multiplayer is going to be super fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. An exciting announcement for me personally. Various Daylight from Square Enix launches today. I was too excited about GoldenEye to really pay attention to it. Factorio comes out on October 28th. Once again, just not a game I'm super interested in. IB, Irritable Bowel Syndrome. I guess that's IBS. So Irritable Bowel is coming out some point, kind of artsy fartsy. No, thank you.
Employees can view their leave balance and request time off all within the platform. Search Employment Hero.
Mario Strikers Battle League update. Pauline and Diddy Kong are incoming this month. I don't care about this game. Like, I can't care about this game anymore because they sort of ruined it with the launch of the game. Ulterior Ryza 3, an RPG, is coming out because there's definitely been a lack of RPGs during this presentation. February of 2023. It does look kind of cool. You know, it's sort of open world, which I guess is a little different than some of the things we have seen here. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stuff is incoming. They showed off some new courses. The courses themselves look cool. It'll be coming out this holiday season. Golf is coming to Nintendo Switch Sports, but it's been delayed. That is also coming out this holiday season. All right, Ben Miyamoto hits the scene, and you know, I used to get excited for seeing Miyamoto, but now it's just kind of like, all right, what are you going to talk about? He said that the Super Mario Brothers animated movie is coming out in the spring. Talked about some theme park stuff, and then they talked about Pikmin Bloom, and then he talked about Pikmin Bloom, and then he talked about Pig. This just went on for too damn long, like showing the Pikmin bloom, like what it is, how this game is going to be played, all this sort of stuff. Like it's already out, and this is taking up way too much time. Then we got a little snippet of Pikmin 4, like a little splash screen, kind of like we did with Metroid Prime 4, knowing that it exists, comes out in 2023. Well, that was extremely disappointing. Just Dance 2023 was up next. If you were streaming this event and you got screwed because it was a copyright song that I've heard once or twice while watching the NBA, Harvestella was shown again. Crop harvesting RPG game. What is going on with this? There's a lot of crops out there in the world. I thought the world was dying, yet there's so many crops out there that we need multiple games where you harvest your crops. Bayonetta 3 was shown. Honestly, it looks great because it's Bayonetta 3. It's something different. It's something to break the monotony of all these RPGs. But you know what? We got another RPG. It's made by the people who made Dragonrampa. It's a detective-based RPG. It's called Rain Code. It's in a city that always has rain. I did do like the visual style of the game, but